Recording in progress. Once again, looking out my window. We're looking, I think there's a glimpse of the harbor through that window. From Round Pond, Maine, Guy Meyer, California Times, and it's a new day. It's November 26th. It's a Saturday. It's about 38 degrees outside with a very blustery wind, and the tide is starting to go down out there. Beautiful high tide. And I'm thinking about what I'm doing with them now that my political campaign for town council ended with a, you might say, a dull thud, but you know, for every victory, every loss, there's always what's next and where do you go? You know, I came out to Maine to take part in a memorial service for my mom, and that was the end of a chapter of life and my mom's life. And how much are we connected to our parents, to the past? You know, I think it's pretty huge, and yet fundamentally we have to do our best to be the people we are. And you know, hugs for all the family members and try to stand up. So I was thinking about, how do I develop a plan to engage better in this life? And maybe just chatting with you on this silly Zoom is the exactly right thing or the wrong thing, the good, the bad, the left, the right, you know, everything is sort of divided up, and this could be this or this could be that. But it fundamentally comes down to, this is the way it is. So I'm just going to make it short, because I get the self-conscious energies of, sometimes you trip oneself up, you get tripped out, you get lost. How do you just seize, resonate, rock and roll, move into the moment? I got a plan. My plan involves, number one, starting now, be now, and get more sustainable, me as an individual, over the coming year. Coming out here, I had an Amtrak ticket that got shut down in Chicago because of a snowstorm in Buffalo. I had to buy a plane ticket, a jet ticket, which was an additional expenditure. Anyways, basically I've been broke every day that I've been out here. I'm surrounded by family, and that's beautiful, and the refrigerator's full, and there's not a lot of worries, but still, it's like, how can you do better, Guy? Come on, engage yourself in this community of Anglo-Saxon moneymakers, as my philosopher friend Josiah Royce of Grass Valley fame described civilization. Our American civilization, our California civilization, as he said, a community of Anglo-Saxon moneymakers. Well, we're Anglo-Saxon moneymakers of all different colors and cultures, and that's sort of life on Earth. I got a plan. My plan is, number one, get more sustainable, try to find some ways, be open to finding ways of making a good income on various levels. And it sounds silly, and I should just shut my mouth on that. But I put that down as number one, sustainability for myself, taking care of myself. Two, I want to reach more people. I am the twos and threes of the internet thing. I think one of the main problems is that I don't persist. It's a confidence thing, I guess you would say. And maybe that's why I lost the council race. There's something that penetrates to people. It's like, what does this guy do? What is he up to? And then I don't say anything for vast periods of time. So I've got to be consistent, and I got to reach more people. I want to do this every 5 days a week. I want to make a little Zoom, and I want to invite people in. I want to have Zooms with human beings, not just myself talking to myself in my insular little self-important world. I want to share the self-importance with everybody as much as humanly possible. And we all are important. We're all powerful. We all are connected in this untapped manner that is probably, well, I don't know. I think we long for feeling like we're engaged in the right path to what's next, to opening the doors of the present into a world that goes beyond um, cannibalizing our communities and our villages and each other in this pursuit of being Anglo-Saxon moneymakers. We gotta challenge that, not in terms of saying I'm not out to turn over the capitalistic system so much as I think that our creativity is not tapped. Kind of a we're not running on all cylinders as a civilization, as humans. We got to get more into nature, roots, earth, uh, small steps. I just feel like we've surrendering too much of our power. Got to teach our children and ourselves that we can uh, engage in this great outdoors. I'm looking at my brother out there working in the cold. I'm going to join him in a minute and try to pay a little more of my rent for being in this fine house in Maine. So I'm going to do, as I say, take care of myself. I want to reach more people by being more dedicated, diligent, more. Um, See that? Getting old, can't remember the word. Persistent. Embrace a schedule, 5 days a week, put a little Zoom together. What's next? Invite people in on my Zoom. And three, I need to clarify the vision. And the vision is what I was starting to knock at that door of that we are faced, and I'm bringing in my teachings of my father, and I think we're all know that we've got to find a better way. Um, we're just about to tap something. I feel like I've got to pull the positive out of my heart, out of my brain, whatever aging brain cells I've got, uh, to open this door of connectivity, of uh, sustainability. What does that mean? To look at ourselves honestly as humans, the mess that we're creating, that we do not have a goal of grow forever. The concept that I heard in the 1980s that, oh, well, we don't have to worry about humanity because we'll all eventually get on a spaceship and go to Mars and then civil. It's like, no, it's utterly foolishness. I'm not saying that if Elon Musk or somebody wants to go to Mars, that's not a bad, all right, go to Mars. But the vision that we have to have is in this limited time, how do we make this life on Earth work in a way that it's not propped up by a miracle, all these miracle scientific solutions that come in. And again, not saying that science is wrong or unneeded. It's simply that we have a pattern, a fabric of life that takes care of the earth, takes care of local ecology. And that means all the flora and the fauna, and that's life, by the way. That means animals and plants, and we create a new approach. And to me, that it's just waiting for us. There's just some lessons that we haven't quite got yet about not being sold on the glint of gold out there, that there wherever we are, there always has to be. And here I'm talking about it. Like, there it is, Guy. You're opening your door to your own eyes right now. Wherever you are, Guy, can you handle that, Guy? Can we handle this? Wherever we are, wherever we are on the planet, And I guess this is a Thanksgiving message to myself. Wherever we are, breathe it deep, guy. Wherever we are on the planet is enough. And this is life. And let's go out and have a beautiful day. That's about enough of my great plans. All right. Welcome to the planet Earth, people. It's a joy and it's wonderful to have your company in any form, real life or the magic of the internet. Cheers. Goodbye. Bye bye. Goodbye. God bless. All right.